Up next, we've got what should be a great matchup between the New England Patriots and the Los Angeles Rams. With that, it's time for Super Bowl 53.
50 years after Joe Namath and the guarantee, we are underway in Super Bowl 53. That's fielded in the end zone. And ready on offense. They're led out by a man who started more Super Bowls than anyone.
Team to victory more times than not. And we keep hearing from people who are waiting to see the drop-off in his play. I'd quit worrying about it. Doubt him, his skills have shown no sign of declining.
Now let's give you a look here at the New England offense.
Let's be honest about everyone in the NFL competes, but Julian will.
On second down, here's Brady. Over the middle, complete. It's Gordon. And he'll be brought down right around the 30s. Throwing on first down is Brady. Got a man complete. It's Chris Hogan. And he'll be taken down, but not first down on a pickup of 16.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it.
It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Partner, your thoughts on this D-line?
I love a unit that can control the run and get after the passer. This is an all-around terrific defensive front. Hard to move the ball against them on the ground, and then when you want to throw it, look out.
White 20!
They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. Gronkowski got it on the crossing route. His first.
It hurts them in so many ways because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that'll open things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where he, the big tight end, is so good. That middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage.
They say we're going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it. They love it because now everyone gets locked in. Let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Now Brady. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Samson Ebukam in there to bring him down. 2nd and goal here. Shotgun now for Brady. The quick slant cut. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. With the first touchdown of Super Bowl, come the Rams now for their first possession. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the guy out of California, the former Cal Bear. They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. They give him a gain of 37.
Plays. That's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive the team towards a victory.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Boy, he does it at a high level. Actually open, I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Now it's Gurley. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all.
Passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
That's a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Tyler Higbee from 8 yards out. And the Rams are an extra. Sony Michel, his first carry. Even with that broken tackle, can't go.
Second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Brady. Over the middle.
Came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. Brady going to throw. Now he'll let it go deep over the. And got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Brady now on first down. And right side caught Hogan. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd.
And you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. So we got free of one tackle.
Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
He's going to look deep for Edelman. And it's incomplete, almost.
To throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Offensively at the 41, 1st and 10. Right side complete. That's Woods. Yeah, he'll be out just...
I mean, he was so wide open. Did you see he was just windmilling like he was Don Quixote or somebody out there? And then they found him for a really nice gain.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Gerald Everett, 32 yards. And the Rams are in for 6. Quarterback
on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position?
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Dante Fowler in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes run, and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given. You see it, you call it.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And he's corralled, but it's a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone.
Following the penalty, it's Gurley. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Only a yard on the pick.
Dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
It's a pickup of
C and ran it, and boy, the reward was there. A big, big pickup. And guess what? And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. He's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a second time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Todd Gurley from 6 yards.
As a general rule, what they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. And scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me. On 1st down, Brady to the right side, and he's got Edelman. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
Quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who can make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver.
Now Brady again. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gordon. And down inside the 15 he goes. 15. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Over the middle, Julian Edelman, it's complete. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. Again, it's Brady. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise...
His ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing, I think the converse has been true in this game.
Well, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. They're able to convert. You're doing something right.
Just remember this, when he was young...
And he's going to get into the end zone. So cue up the Grunts. The 3rd quarter starts with a run by Gurley. And
getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at... Throwing on 3rd. Gone. This is caught. It's Cooks. The 15 biggest of stages.
Do you think that one's going to live on? We're going to see this for a long time.
Definitely going to live on forever with him, that's for sure.
No doubt.
And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. And he's going to be...
Comeback route, coming back to the football and catching it. Decided to make sure he toe tapped and kept himself in bounds.
And that was spectacular, but on the comeback route,
Make sure you have, and make sure you get your feet down. But, yeah, coming back to the football, I like it. Good vision.
Oh, he's got a man wide open.
Vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half, just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface. Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play.
From the gun on third down. Gone. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. His second catch.
Well, the first thing you want to do is have him thinking that you're going.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Todd Gurley, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Rams add on to their lead. And we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the
personal foul yardage. Here's Brady to throw. And fights him off. Wide open, Gronkowski. And he'll go down, but not. They just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described.
I think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And he's going to fight his way forward here.
Stat sheet as well.
From the gun on third down, Brady. Caught on the right side by Dorsett. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
To someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here limiting that. Why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went.
On first down, it's Gurley. And he stopped immediately there. Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on. Now a draw as Goff gives to Gurley. Only 3 yards on the pickup. They'll be left staring. Third and long. It's Goff. And got a man. It's Woods. Well, as we get set for the fourth quarter. Here's Goff. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Jason McCourty. Trying to get it to Woods. Two-score game.
It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing him.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball. Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Wide open receiver complete. And they get him. Yeah, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not at
Looking back to the air on second down. It's Brady. Slant route caught by Edelman. And he'll be
place.
Brady now on first down. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 11 more on that. Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay, good.
Throwing again. Brady. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And that will be incomplete as well.
Had an open man that time.
And Gostkowski's kick is good. And high fives for that one. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it.
Now a hit and a loose football. And his guys will take over at the 20.
To be aggressive in covering the kick and trying to knock the ball free. But kick returners by nature, they're aggressive as well, trying to turn into a big play. Sometimes when aggressive meets aggressive, something gives. 3 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls. But only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got
people moving. How about when you hit a tight end that way? Okay, the receivers are going to run past you most of the time. The tight end, they can do their damage a different way. Break a few tackles.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
But the team that was on defense, I think we got to give them a little bit of credit, able to hang in there and force a key turnover.
In the red zone, though, had a chance to tie it and an opportunity missed. Shotgun now for Brady. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws.
Reflected hours, right? The overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those.
How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays.
Here's Goff now on second down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Robert Woods past the 20. And he's got this way down inside of New England's 10-yard line. On first and goal, Gurley. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of a 3 to keep this a one-score game. They'll give it to him up the middle. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard. From the gun, here's Goff. And he's got it. That's Cup for a Ram touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. And the Rams add on to their lead. From the gun, it's Brady. And eventually he's taken down here. Great coverage downfield, resulting in the sack. Having time to talk it over. Throwing now is Brady. Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. And he's going to be ripped.
In the face mask.
Now Brady goes underneath here to White. Give him 15 yards on that one. And New England
got to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Brady. And now look at him go. The 20, 10, and he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down, so let's see what this is about.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
Now, Goff will hand this one to Gurley. Now we're going to... They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he roams across the 20 to the... They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down.
Football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL.
To put a bow on this title bout, the Rams have won the Super Bowl. And they will get the Lombardi Trophy. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.